Today I want to show you two different ways that you can create a screencast. A screencast is in essence a movie of what you're doing on your computer that you can then share with others. The first one I'm going to show you is in this particular video that you're watching now, and it involves using a program called Screencast-o-Matic. Screencast-o-Matic.com is the location that you can go to do this. There are two different possible accounts here. You have the free recording and you have the one that's the GoPro account, which costs money, so I'm not expecting you to do that one unless you particularly want to. To get started, you can click right here where it says Start Recording to Record. When you do that, you will see the screen load like this, and note that it wants you to choose to allow the Java applet to run. So at this point you get this screen to pop up and click on the word Allow. You also want to make sure your volume's okay. Now I have created one in the past, so it's showing my last one that I made, so I'm going to delete that one, because on the free one that is connected to your computer name, you can only create one recording at a time. After you delete it, it's gone. Alright? Notice that you can change the size of the screen that you're recording to, so I could make this a very small picture of my screen, or I can make it the full screen. I'm going to leave it at the full screen so you can see the maximum amount of information. Also notice that there are a couple of ways to start the recording. One is to use your Option and P key. Down here at the bottom where you can't see it very well because of my dock, and I am going to make it a little shorter so you can see that, is a control panel down here. The red button represents the record button. This represents the sound coming, so you can see when I speak there's a green bar that comes across here. You can change it to full screen here, but don't bother with that. And then when you are finished, your options to quit are in this area here. So again, either hit Option and P or the red button to record. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Notice that as I'm doing this, it goes with a countdown, and now basically we are recording. At any point that I'm through recording on Screencast-o-Matic, I click Done. If I don't like what I've done so far, I can click Restart and start again. I'm not really going to do much other than show you this, so I'm going to go ahead and click Done and show you what happens next. When you click Done, you can watch what you've recorded, so I can click on this button here and listen to what I've already recorded, or I can choose one of these three options over here. If you're going to share it with someone other than on your computer, you don't want to choose Save to a video file. You can choose Upload to Screencast-o-Matic, but to do that you need to create an account. And again, you can have a free account, so that's an option. The other option is to upload to YouTube, and there also you have to have a YouTube account that you can upload to. I'm going to show you uploading to Screencast-o-Matic just so you'll see how that's done. If you want to upload it to YouTube, you'll have to have learned how to create your own YouTube account by now, which most of you probably have done. So I'm going to click on Upload to Screencast-o-Matic, and I'm going to show you how to create a free account, but I'm not going to create one because I've already got one with Screencast-o-Matic, so they won't let me create a new one. Alright, on this page, which is where you would create your account with them, if you've already created an account, you would use this, which is what I could do, since I have already created one, or you can create a new one. If you create a new one, use your email account, and I'll use mine as an example. They want you to type it twice, and then you want to put in a password twice. And I didn't really put a password in, so I'm just making something up. Then you click here, and then click the word Register. Since they've already got an account for this one, they won't let me create a new one, so I'm not going to do that right now. When you are finished with that, you finish the uploading process, and they will give you a URL that you can then share with other people, and they will be able to see your screencast. Alright? If you use this method for today's assignment, or this week's assignment, Then you need to go through the process of creating the URL and putting the URL on our wiki site at a location which I will explain later on in the videos, or I will explain in my email that I send to you. At this point, I'm not going to go any further because I can't register, as I said before, because I've already done a registration before. So I'm going to stop here and stop the recording at this point and give you more information via another method. What has happened?